Yo, what is good, YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC that is the Everyday City Carry. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Bestech Hedron. Getting into the aesthetics, this thing is simple, rustic, and just looks super comfortable. That is literally what I thought when I first saw this design. And it's definitely got some cool factor to it too, but definitely a simple kind of rugged design from Ostap Hel. You've got the four sort of quad placements of these round screws that Ostap usually does, and on this particular knife it kind of looks like you got four pivots on there, but it just looks awesome. I think I really like that aesthetic. You've got jimping, two different kinds of jimping on top, and you've got another jimping on the bottom here. You've also got brown micarta scales, which looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I usually get into the action on this part, but there is no action. So, as you guys can tell, I don't review fixed blades that much, but the homie at Bestech, Outer Limitless, sent this in so that I could test it as a city guy, and I've definitely done that. But yeah, back to the action. There isn't any, but I am going to show you what this looks like coming in and out of the sheath here. You got decent tension. You can't shake this thing out. So pretty good on that, and you do have multiple placements for the little loop thing here, which I didn't use. I didn't carry this because I'm in NYC and I don't want to get arrested. It just looks, it's just frowned upon to carry fixed blades, I think. At least in my opinion, living here. The blade steel, you are looking at D2. Everyone has had their run-ins with D2. It's kind of like the go-to budget steel. It does have corrosion resistance from what I remember, so that would be good for a fixed blade of this nature, of this type, because you're gonna be bringing this out into camping or whatever kind of situations you normally have with fixed blades. The blade length is 3.78 inches, which I think is adequate for my needs for sure. I mean, I am a city dude. I did not do anything but cut cardboard with this, and it worked really well for that. I've got no problems with the blade length or the blade material on this for me. The handle scales are brown micarta, and as you can see, you got sort of the little dry spots already. The sort of patina that comes with micarta, and it looks pretty good, man. It's not, you know, you could tell that I've been holding this because you've got sort of the hand oils on this side, but not too much on the little edges here. And I do like the way this micarta looks, and I think it's gonna patina nicely. So the ergonomics, absolutely amazing on this. It is just as comfortable as it looks. I cut a bunch of cardboard with this guy. The jimping on top, it allows for many different grips. You got this guy, you've got this thing, you've got this thing. You can do, you know, sort of more like fancier things like this if you got good control over that. You've also got this jimping on the bottom, and I think that lends itself to holding the knife this way. So very cool jimping placement on this, and good ergonomics for the small fish paw hands. The weight, you're looking at 4.59 ounces. And I really don't know how to gauge this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't review fixed blades that much, but I feel like it's adequate. You know, in my opinion, I think a fixed blade should feel durable, and I don't have to worry about it snapping or anything like that if I'm doing something heavy with it, which I didn't do. I cut cardboard. That's what I do with my knives. Alright, so we have got to do some side-by-side comparisons. This is the Bestech Hedron with a Kydex sheath right there. Bam, bam. Cool looking knife, man. Now this is an interesting one right here. I don't get to use too often or show off too often. This is the Artisan Cutlery Sea Snake, Mike Emler design. Check that out. Hold on. I'm doing it like the wrong way and shit because I don't use fixed blades that much. You guys can definitely see that right now. I've got a small one right here from the homies at Revo Knives. This is the Journey Companion. Check that out right there. Kind of a small one. Oh shit, I don't want to drop things here. And of course, the Snub Nose Para 3, everyone's favorite. So sort of various degrees of fixed blades here. This is more my speed, I guess, if it's for talking size and all that. This is comfy though, man. I just gotta say that, yo. This is comfy, dude. And I wish they made a mini version of this. I'd be all in on that. You guys know we gotta do the cut test. Bestech Hedron. I got a cat fur fucking flying in the air right now. Bestech Hedron or Hedron cut test. Let's try a different grip. Oh shit. The price of the Hedron is $119, all right? So I don't know how to gauge this price. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am not a fixed blade dude. You guys already know that. But you let me know in the comments what you think. I'm just gonna talk about how this knife has worked for me. The blade was perfectly fine going through cardboard, which is what my needs are. And yeah, it gets high marks from me, man. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. Good comfort level. The action or whatever, the in and outs of this sheath is fine. It didn't jiggle out and fall out. You know what I mean? So in my testing as a city dweller, I do give this one good marks. I'm just unsure about the price because $119 for my Cardin D2 seems a little iffy. But I don't know what other steels you would use in a fixed blade because I'm not too familiar with it. But you guys chat in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this one. The Bestech Hedron designed by Ostap Hel. This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray. And this is the EDCC saying peace.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.